Guys, it's official, the Switch 2 is here. Bit of a different kind of video from me today. I wanted to talk all about this thing. I mean, I've had it for like 2 days now, and I have a lot of thoughts, and I'm gonna put it out there. This is so much better than what I thought it would be already in 2 days. Like, I really think Nintendo has nailed it. And to be honest, when they announced the launch price for the console, I'm down in Australia. The launch price with the Mario Kart World Bundle was, I think, $749, which is quite high. I was really worried. I just thought the price point wasn't great. But there were people lining up at every midnight launch in Australia, and I think this console is selling just fine. I've had a fair bit of time to muck around with this thing, so I wanted to tell you all of my thoughts in this video. What's up, guys? Mike here. For more Switch 2 content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Let's do it. So as soon as I unboxed this thing, I immediately felt the premium difference to the original Switch. I'm not kidding around. Like, by the end, that original Switch felt like a flimsy plastic toy, kind of the way the Wii U felt. I mean, when I unboxed the Wii U all those years ago, I was probably one of the only people in Australia to have that thing. I remember thinking it felt so premium, but looking at that and the Switch 1 now, it just feels so outdated. This thing feels like a sophisticated premium product, okay? It is sturdy, it's solid, it's quite a fair bit bigger than the original Switch. It just feels awesome. I mean, even the Joy-Con, the magnetic Joy-Con, like, they just click in so well, and the whole thing feels so slick. I love it so much. It feels like a level up, no pun intended, from what the Switch was trying to do, and that is awesome, and I am so happy with this purchase. Of course, the first thing I did was download Mario Kart World, and I've been really enjoying that as well. It feels so good, and it is so intuitive, and the courses are great, and it looks so amazing visually, and man, it just feels like we're stepping into the next stage of Nintendo. The thing I really liked when I was setting up the Switch 2 is it just makes it so easy to transfer over from Switch 1. Like, I think the thing is, the Switch 2 is absolutely a replacement for the Switch 1. Sell your Switch 1 as soon as you can, because it's going to be worthless very soon. Every game you've got on your Switch 1, instantly playable on this. And I just started downloading them. I played a bunch of Smash Bros. I downloaded new Pokemon Snap to have another shot at that. I really think there's something special and amazing as a customer and a gamer to have that experience that I don't think I've ever really had before. It's kind of like when you get a new iPhone and they're like, do you want to transfer data from your old iPhone? And you do it, and it's quite seamless. In the past, I remember like when we got a PS3, we still had the PS2 hooked up and connected. And from memory, the PS3 wasn't backward compatible. So if we wanted to play PS2 games, we had to use the PS2. This thing just feels so great to hold, and to be honest, I'm in awe of what they've created here. I think this could be more than just a gaming console. I think if Nintendo really wanted it, which I don't think they will, this thing could be a competitor to like an iPad. Like, this could be a legit tablet, and I know Nintendo will most likely never do that, but that's what it feels like I'm holding. It feels like I'm holding a premium tablet device. Like, I'd love to be able to watch YouTube and Netflix and stuff like that on this. I don't know if that will happen because Nintendo is so conservative with their products, but I think this is just fantastic. The whole thing is so intuitive. It feels so good to use. And let me talk more about Mario Kart World. I had a bunch of friends over last night just to hang out and play Mario Kart World together. It feels a lot more like a party game. And I think what Nintendo is going for with this game is like, invite your friends over, have a game night, play Mario Kart. Like, that's the vibe. As well as, hey, let's play online, do some of the game chat, you know, advertise that feature to Switch 2 owners as well. I've done a little bit of the free roam mode, and like, it hasn't hugely wowed me. Like, it's cool that you can drive around, but I mean, most of the missions around the map are pretty simple, and I think it could be a fun thing just to kill time, but I haven't been super impressed with it so far. But the Grand Prix modes are really fun. You know, there's the new drive to the course feature, and then you do a lap of the actual course. I also played last night with my friends the battle mode, which was just so much fun, because back when I was a kid with Mario Kart 64, that's what we would do, you know? Like, we would all play that battle mode, and the map that we selected for it was the Big Donut lava map from Mario Kart 64. So it just felt so nostalgic but novel at the same time. It was an incredible feeling. The characters look so much more energetic and charismatic than ever before as well. I really like this Nintendo rebrand they've done, particularly with the Mario series. Donkey Kong looks better than ever. Like, these small touches compound and build up to being a huge thing for a lifelong Nintendo fan to experience. This thing is incredible. And to be honest, I hadn't played my Switch for a long time. I had just been playing PS5 mostly, but that was probably because it was at the end of its life cycle. Not many games were coming out on it that I wanted to play. And even if there were, I was kind of just banking on the fact that I'd play them on Switch 2 instead. But Mario Kart is the perfect launch title for this because it is kind of a pick up and play sort of thing. Like, I can pick it up in a break from work and just spend 10-15 minutes doing a few races, and that's really fun. You kind of get your dopamine hit and you don't have to invest too much time or energy into it. The music is stunning. You know, there's so many great remixes of classic Mario songs, and I'm blown away. I really, really am. And that's why this video is a little bit differently paced to most of my videos. If you're new to the channel, I mean, you probably wouldn't notice. If you're old to the channel, you probably did notice. Yeah, this is a much different type of video, but I do want to do much more Switch 2 content and gaming content on the channel as well. And while I'm here, I'm like, this is a really cool moment to just say, hey, thank you so much to anyone who watches my videos. It's awesome having you here. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, by the way, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button for more of my content and comment below. Have you picked up the Switch 2? What are your thoughts? Or do you have any questions for me? I'd be happy to answer them in another video. So leave anything down below. If you can't think of a comment, but you want to help me out in the algorithm, just comment below Switch 2. That way I know you made it to the end of the video and I know you're still here. Thank you for that. While I've got you, I'm all over the internet doing dumb stuff that I think is cool. I have a blog, I have a podcast, all the links are down below. And if you like this video, YouTube reckons you might like this one. But if you just want to watch a bunch of Nintendo videos, I've got a whole playlist of them right here. That is pretty much it from me though, guys. My name's InReadyMike. This has been the Inside of My Mind, and I'll catch you in the next one.